Blueberries are a delicious fruit that are easy to grow. I'm in New Jersey. Today we're talking blueberries. I'm going to show you everything you need to know to grow amazing blueberries. If you live in the US, then you can grow blueberries. And depending on where you live and what zone you're in, will dictate what type of blueberry you should grow. There are 4 different types of blueberries: Lowbush, Highbush, Half High, which is a cross between the Lowbush and the Highbush, and Rabbit Eye. All these have distinct and unique characteristics. Highbush blueberries tend to be the most popular bush grown by home gardeners. They can get from 6 to 12 feet tall. Some of the plants are said to yield from about 5 to 20 pounds of berries, and they grow in zones 3 to zone 8. If you're in a hot climate, Rabbit Eye blueberries are the best type for you because they can tolerate drier soils. They're said to grow up to 25 feet tall and can yield up to 20 pounds per plant. They grow in zone 7 to zones 9. One thing to note though is that Rabbit Eye blueberries do not produce well in a completely frost-free environment because they need a chill period of a few weeks in order to break dormancy. Lowbush blueberries are the hardiest of the 4 types of blueberries. They grow in zones 2 to zone 6. They tend to have small berries, but some say that they have the most superior flavor. Lowbush blueberries will actually spread from underground runners. Half-high blueberry bushes characteristics vary depending on the crosses, and they do not spread from underground runners like the Lowbush does. There are a few things to keep in mind when planting blueberries. One thing is they like a soil that drains well. Another thing, and probably the most important, is that they like an acidic soil at a pH from about 4.5 to 5.2. So if you have any pine needles or anything, that'll be good to compost and put around the base of them to help bring that acidity level down a little bit. Most blueberry bushes are not self-fertile, so you need to plant at least 2 varieties next to each other to get good pollination. The flowers of the blueberry plant are not very showy, which means they don't attract a lot of bees. So it's good to plant a lot of blueberry plants close together to get high pollination, which will increase your production. Blueberries have shallow roots, so any weeds allowed to grow underneath are going to rob the plants of nutrition and water. So it's important to have a thick mulch down to help retain the moisture and keep those weeds down. Different varieties of blueberries ripen to different shades of blue, so you want to make sure not to pick them too early. When harvesting blueberries, don't just pull them off the stem. Instead, just gently twist them with your fingertips. And if they don't come off with just a little pressure, then they're not ripe, but this one did, so it's ripe and ready to go. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.